So just a quick update here on some of the stuff that I have posted today, but also yeah, some retweets that I've done during the day here. You know where to find me. Using INV on YouTube, Twitter, and SOXX. So check that out if you want to. Just posted here on SILJ. Again, the bigger picture. Double bottom, not picture perfect, but again, in my opinion, we're slowly grinding our way up to like 50, 54 here. We had a trend line break here in April, roughly, 2024, and that was to me the big go-go that we're going to launch to like 50, have a pullback pause, whatever, and then we're going to blast it higher out of this huge double bottom formation. So yeah, and interestingly here, you have the XLE divided by SPY on a, I think it's a daily, no, monthly line chart here. Look at that resistance. Again, if we can start to break here, you're breaking a 20-year trend line. Again, this was 2020. You had an inverted head and shoulders here. We rallied, both flagging just now. So interesting to see if, when and if that breaks, how things are looking for energies. John Quakes here, again, basically a flat day after yesterday's weird sell-off. It was just strange to see, that no bid kind of thing going on for like 8 hours. So a little bit of, nothing here really for the URNM. Here we have the gold to silver ratio. We're trying to actually break for the third time. As you can see, we broke here in early 2024. Miners did well. Retesting, everything went wrong. We went straight back in, trying again. Nope. The third time here, is that the charm? We have a trend line going up here from the fake out lows that I'm watching. I think that could be potentially, the big sign that, hey, this might be the one to go this time. To the downside, that is. Nvidia here. Golden main uptrend getting tested again with a potential topping pattern overhead. Anything below 130, I think it's actually 132, but still, let's call it 130. It's dangerous. We did actually break today, so we're breaking a very long uptrend. I think it goes back to the lows, almost the lows, from 2020. Maybe it's 2021, I can't remember. But topping pattern here, long-term trend channel break. Neckline is roughly 130, 132. That is dangerous for Nvidia. If we get that, we're probably going to come down to this support right here at like 115 or so, at least. Some buy signals from yesterday on the Substack. Go check that out if you're interested. XAU here, that's gold on the 5-minute chart. The 5 minute, that's not very long time frame, but we have this little wind up structure here. Let's check in how it actually did. In the charts, you can see here on the 5 minutes. So that was the winding up structure, the breakout, the overall breakout from the blue bull flag. So, gold looks really good right here because we have negated the bear flag. We've broken the trend line here, and yeah, gold looks insanely strong. All of a sudden here, negation of a bearish setup is always a lot more stronger to the other direction. So that is pretty good. What else do we have here? This is copper. Again, we had a little bit of a peak here, tiny bull flag. Overall, there's still some vibes to the bear flag going on here, but we did break an internal stuff here. So as long as that holds, we could actually see a move all the way up to the golden here at roughly 4.45 or so. And yeah, that is again copper doing something potentially good here. I don't know exactly where it closed the day, but yeah. 2 hourly here on platinum. We have this little squeeze fake out here. We have this squeeze going on for like 2 months or so. And we have 2 fake outs here, roughly 960. So that is definitely the level to get above. At that point in time, we would have been broken here, and we can actually have our surge to the upside. But for now, very messy, but with a negative vibe on the 2 hourly time frame, that is. So this is palladium, 2 hourly. Again, we touched 1,250, and then we just completely dumped down to like 900 with a lot of overperformance to the downside given the Trump victory, and therefore also the dollar gained a lot of strength, a lot of extra momentum gained there. We broke it here in back in November mid, and now we're bull flagging here. So again, that's what we're waiting for, this little bull flag bullish channel here. It has basically gone sideways for like 10-15 trading days. So the SPY, I think we're, until proven otherwise, we are at major resistance and we're going to come down. Long-term parallel, you know, a little bit of a squeeze pattern going on as well. So unless it can really blast the upside here, and if that happens, that is the big melt up, you know, end phase. But again, here you can see, I think we're having some struggles here. We need some sideways action before eventually, potentially going higher here on the SPY. Oil, still looking a little bit heavy. We have some internal squeeze patterns going on. I think if it starts to break the blue, then we take the overall golden, and we're going to see, you know, I think it's 55 at least. If we break the upside here, we have some hopes that this will not be a major oil breakdown. But again, we need to basically clear the upper golden here before any cigar, right, for the bulls for USD WTI. The Dixie on the 2-hourly, major retest of a 2-year wedge pattern support, and I think we rallied higher today. So the Dixie overall, extremely strong still. It is still the best of the worst, you can say, when it comes to fiat. Bitcoin here, again, this chart needs to be updated because a lot of things has happened. We had yet another spike down here. A lot of volatility right now in the Bitcoin. So it's just basically a battle between the bears and the bulls right now, around the 100K mark. So this was the overall, you know, bear flag. Again, if an negation and a breakout to the upside here would be a very bullish sign. So again, and we did break the upside, so that is again gold. If it can hold here and stay above that bear flag, gold looks really good. This was my view here again for silver. Usually when we leave such a long, you know, very important, you can see it very clearly, resistance breaking out, we want to flip it to support. So I could see silver going down to like 31.5. So and yeah, the gold miners in what's it called, in Australia did reasonably well here actually, you know, mostly green. The miners in the uranium didn't sell off like we saw yesterday from the US session. So and we also had a pause today in uranium. So let's see how it ends up. I don't have much more today actually, guys. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully doing this a lot more. So so have a great day, and yeah, you know where to find me. Use link IND, guys. So have an amazing day, guys. Cheers. Bye.